Alright, it's time for another update and forecast on the Oak Fire in Mariposa County. That yellow color shows the growth 2 days ago, that red color shows the growth yesterday, which tells you that the majority of the growth on this fire recently has been towards the northeast, and it's expected to continue that trend, so that's why Jerseydale is my number one concern. Now we do also have a new concern that's popped up around Footman Ridge right here, and if we actually want to see that in action, we can look at a time lapse of the last couple of hours. This flare-up happened for a number of reasons. We had very warm conditions today, very low relative humidity, and as you can see in this imagery, there's still a lot of dead and dry fuel in this area. Now when it comes to that flare-up though, we do already have some copters and tankers working on it, and the good news is that the main body of the fire is holding within the lines currently. When it comes to the numbers for the Oak Fire, it is now up to 15,603 acres, and it is still at 0% containment. There is some good news and some bad news. The good news is that we have significantly increased the resources on this fire with over 2,000 personnel and 17 helicopters. The bad news is that we do have 10 structures destroyed, and there have been some new evacuation orders. If we want to see where the heat is being picked up recently on this fire, most of those red dots are around the northeastern section of the fire. That's where we did have most of the new growth today. That's where we're also expecting that growth to continue tomorrow as we get those same southwesterly wind gusts in the afternoon. To actually see how strong those wind gusts will be, it looks like they'll be around 20 to 25 miles per hour, just like in previous days. When it comes to temperatures, still going to be very warm out there in the low 90s, but most concerning is how dry it will still be. The drier the areas, the drier the fuels get, the faster the fire will spread, and the higher the probability of new spot fires igniting. So unfortunately, we're going to see some more activity on this fire. I'll continue to do these updates here, as well as full in-depth updates that you can find by going to Holt Hanley Wildfire Forecasting on YouTube.